Love, light, and supreme cosmic energy to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the multiverse and the feminine in me. I see the multiverse and the feminine in you. I see you, I honor you, I appreciate you, and I fucking love you, my people. Real quick, my people, I want to speak about this supposedly great war in the motherfucking heaven. Now, I'm so sick of listening to my own people adapt this low vibrational frequency. You understand? And low vibrational frequency has nothing to do with just violence. Low vibrational frequency is nigga science. You understand? Foolishness, science, foolish thinking. You understand? Not using common sense and logic. Now, I wanna give y'all a scenario real quick. For those that understand that there is a group of extraterrestrials that's on this planet that has been manipulating DNA and RNA for that matter. For those that understand that there is a group of extraterrestrials, and this is proven through science facts. How do you know this? For example, all you have to do is dissect your anatomy. Look at the same thing that your government, your top scientists, anthropologists, geologists, whatever you physicists, look at the top thing that they are studying. I'm not talking about your local fucking hospitals, your nurses and doctors and all that. I'm talking about the ones that work for your motherfucking government. They are studying the black woman and the black man genetics. And they are studying everything that is connected to the black woman and the black man genetics, starting with the planet, starting with nature, as well as the motherfucking sun. This is what they are studying. Now, as far as this great war that supposedly took place with the low vibrational entities and the higher entities, I told you we are the supreme being on this planet and throughout the universe. We are the supreme being. We have created multiple planets on this planet in the solar system throughout the universe, and we have seeded all life on all fucking planets. Regardless if you believe this or not, that's up to you. This is why we look around the planet, all races of people. We are the ones that has been consistently at the fucking bottom while we take care of everyone. And the number one thing that everyone, your top government officials, it don't make a difference who the fuck they are. Even your local government scientists, nurses, and doctors, they don't want to speak about genetics. Why are my blood cells completely different from your blood cells? Not blood type, blood cells. My genocode, my anatomy, the core of my anatomy is completely different from every other race on this motherfucking planet. Every other race. I absorb radiation and dispense radiation. My hands and my feet are white because there is a negative and a positive. The negative is me being grounded to this motherfucking world too much and not accepting the positive information from the universe. That's all it is. So a lot of us feet is always on the motherfucking ground, and only time we want to lift our fucking hands up unless we want to brawl, a fight, lift up, pick up a fucking gun, count some fucking fake ass money. You understand? Oh, we don't want to do nothing else. We don't want to put our hands up to the sky and absorb that radiation and absorb that information that is being downloaded from the sun. We don't want to do that because we think that shit is some made up spooky shit, or it's not really shit that really don't happen. But anyway, back to the Great War that I'm so sick of hearing people talk about. You understand? And you know what, Bob? I don't give a fuck if people talk about it on these stations. It's my people that sit there and believe it. Bro, seriously, how the fuck could be a great war? Let me give you an example how it wasn't a great war in heaven. This is right in front. Everything that happens that you believe that happens on a larger scale happens on a smaller scale. You just not putting one and one together. That's just all it is. They have you disconnected. So I'm gonna give you an example, right? Here you go, queens. The queens that have children and have men. Would you feel comfortable every day with your child getting up, the first thing to get up out of the bed and wake up is get on his knees and start praying to you? Would you feel comfortable with that every fucking morning? The first thing the kid get up is start praying to you. First thing your man get up, he start praying. He on his hands and knees and start praying to you. He pray to you. The Muslims, Islam pray 5 times a day. So now you got this motherfucker on his knees 5 times a day sitting there praying to you. How would you feel? You would get tired of that shit, and that shit would irritate the fuck out of you. And that's being realistic. Because you will be like, yo, do something with yourself. You understand? Do something with yourself. Even your child, your man, or whoever it is. You will get tired of that. And that's just, it's fun in the beginning, but you will get completely sick and tired of that shit. Tired of it. Fuck wrong with you? You better than that. Why you just sitting there worshiping me? You understand? What's wrong with you? That's what you be saying to your fucking kid. And you would look down on a man. It would be cute in the beginning, but you couldn't go 6 months. You couldn't even go fucking 3 months straight with him waking up praying to you 5 times a day on his fucking hands and knees. That shit will get you. You would literally think something is wrong with him. So you mean to tell me on a larger scale, you don't think they think that something is wrong with us? Fucking praying all day while these motherfuckers is killing us? Are you serious? Praying for a savior? That's why I told you, some of us are gonna experience greatness, and some of us just only gonna witness greatness. Now, let me tell you how much of an insult, or give you an example on a smaller scale, how much of a lie the Great War in Heaven was. Now, when America wanted to go to war with Iraq, right? They had to convince the Iraqi people that their president was a dictator, a militia, and was no fucking good for them. So how did they do that? They actually was able to put ground people in Iraq and influence some of the people in Iraq that Saddam wasn't shit. Now, if Saddam had weapons, you know what I mean, that could match the United States weapons, do you think they would have he would have let little small pawns go inside his motherfucking camp and distract his people or cause his people to have an uprising against him? Now let's give you an example. Let's give an example with other countries. How many ground people from America went into Iran and was able to convince the Irani people that the fucking Iran government was no good? Huh? None of them, because the motherfuckers wasn't allowed to get in Iran. How many motherfuckers went from America into North Korea on the ground to convince the people of North Korea that their leader was a dictator and was no good for them? How many American people was able to get in there? How many American stations or TV broadcasters was able to be advertised in North Korea to the people to influence them against their motherfucking government? Huh? How many of them? How many Americans was able to do that? Was able to go over there or even send advertisements in North Korea? Not one motherfucker advertisement, and not one American went over there was able to influence their fucking people. The same thing, let's go over to Russia. Huh? Russia. You know why they wasn't able to do that shit to North Korea, Iran, and Russia? Because they got weapons to fucking fight back that match their weapons. That's why. Now, let's take this on a larger motherfucking scale. The Great War in the motherfucking Heaven, right? Now, you mean to tell me, right, I got this planet, this is my shit now. You understand? It was a war I won. This my shit now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm building up a fucking army too. Because I won. I won with an army. I lost some men. So through time, I'm building up another army. This is my motherfucking planet. You think I'm going to let somebody come in and drop a crop circle and say, yo, these motherfuckers ain't shit for real. We put them there to test you. That's all. Here's a crop circle. Boom, just to let you know. And here is how advanced we are. We even going to break in 1976, the alien transmission in Europe. We even going to break in and tell them in 1976 or 1977, pull a message up. I used it plenty of times. I'm even going to tell them that the age of Aquarius is coming, and these motherfuckers need to get their shit together and put up all their weapons of mass destruction. I'm even going to break into your low vibrational broadcasting frequency to let you know what's coming. And I'm going to continue to drop crop circles. You know what I'm saying? To let you know I'm coming and let you know what's taking place. So now people, now it should be registered. It should be coming to fuck home to you now. It should be, yo, you know what? That is making sense now. This was a fucking test to us. Like, for real. And like, he making sense. When we went to go to Iraq, we had to convince the Iraqi people that their government wasn't shit. But we didn't go in Iran. We didn't do that shit in North Korea. We didn't do that shit to China. We didn't do that shit to Russia. Why we ain't do that shit to Russia? Oh, they got nuclear weapons too. They got weapons too. They got a military too. You know what I'm saying? If I go America, like if I go to war with North Korea, I gotta drop nukes. I'ma lose shit just like they gonna lose shit. So at the end, we just ain't gonna do nothing but commit suicide. We gonna kill each other and we just gonna kill each other. Now, what our extended family, our higher selves is saying. You think they say, oh, we just gonna kill each other? Or they just saying it's only one life that's gonna be lost on this battle. It's only one group of people that's gonna lose this motherfucker battle. What you think they saying? Huh? See, it's starting to register down to you. See, this is an insult. Nigga, you see this motherfucking head right here? Motherfuckers used to, remember, back in the day, oh, nigga, you got a big ass head. Niggas used to make fun about you having a big ass head. You have a big head, but your brain is big. You don't have a big skull. All other races have big ass skulls with small brains. Your head might be big, but it looks big because your brain is motherfucking big. This is a satellite. You have dimple antennas in the interior and the exterior of your brain. What is an antenna? Antenna picks up frequency. What's the first fucking frequency? It's sound. You understand? So you are picking up frequency. So if you a small head motherfucker, this is why you can't get in contact with, you can't touch them up there. You can't, your satellite, you shrunk your own fucking satellite, putting motherfucking small, trying to make your head small and shit. You shrunk your satellite and cut your own connection off from the motherfucking universe because you allow other people, other races of people to convince you, just like now, convince you that you ain't shit. That you're less than what you truly are. See? The same thing. See, Dad, you see how mother bring this shit to y'all? And I ain't write this shit down. I was asleep. I woke up and this came to my mind because I'm so sick of listening to motherfuckers talk about this war. First of all, you gotta pay attention to the people that's talking to you, people. Look at how they take care of themselves. I'm not being smart, man or woman. If you ain't got enough motherfucking discipline to work out and take care of your health, first of all, you can look at somebody when you understand anatomy and how you should look. You can tell if somebody is full of fucking mucus and inflammation. If they disciplining themselves, you can tell that. So how are you not able to discipline yourself? How are you downloading this information from the universe? Huh? Your shit is scrambled because you're full of information and mucus. You ain't disciplining yourself. That don't make any sense. Huh? How the fuck you talking and all I hear? What the fuck, cuz? You understand? What the fuck? Get your shit together. And that's man or woman. It don't make a motherfucker bit of a difference. But when I look at motherfuckers, first of all, before I start listening to you, I need to know, I can look at you and tell if you healthier. This is how nature talk to each other. Ain't no female lioness or nothing in nature. No female in nature is going to pick a male that is unmotherfucking healthy. Go look this shit up. You know how a female Scorpio, this is a female Scorpio. You know how she decide her mate? She wrestled with the motherfucker first. A female Scorpio wrestles with the male first before they mate. You know why? Because she want to test his strength. If he ain't strong enough to wrestle with her, he should be like, man, get the fuck out of here. See what I'm saying? And if a motherfucker you look at, the light is not shining from within. If a motherfucker you saying, damn, nigga, you ain't healthy, damn, sis, how you doing all this? And I see nails and eyelashes and fake hair all the way down hair, the lipstick all on, the chemicals all in the makeup and shit. And you got nails are claws, cuz. They fucking claws. You're not supposed to have that shit on your head. They are claws. Reptilian shit. You ain't supposed to have long fucking claws. You're not an animal. You're not a fucking animal. So when you look at this shit on there and I see my people following these motherfuckers talking about the moon. If the moon was so important, it was a blood moon on the 4th of July. Why did this shit ain't hit the news? Why it wasn't all over the news? Huh? Why it wasn't all over the fucking news? Why? If the blood moon was so important, guess what? These motherfuckers would have celebrated the 4th of July. They tried to shut this 4th of July completely down. Huh? They didn't want you to fuck out there. They didn't want you celebrating because the blood moon represented their death. It was over. The separation is happening right in front of you. Right the fuck in front of you. And let me tell you something, my people. Another thing. I'm so sick of this Pizzagate bullshit. Oh, they lock Obama up. They lock the Clintons up. Listen, you don't understand something. You are not deception. We are not deception. We don't deceive our fucking people at all. You understand? We don't deceive our people. Why would we remove the same motherfucker that has our people under mental slavery? Fuck physical slavery. Mental slavery. This is mental slavery. When a young black kid or colored kid see a white officer and a black officer standing next to each other in a uniform, that is mental fucking slavery. Because he don't know who his enemy is. He don't know who his enemy is. So you mean to tell me our higher selves is going to lock up Barack Obama and all these other motherfuckers, remove them off, put them in jail, and not bring it to your attention? And not show it to you? Let me tell you something, my people. This wasn't an enslavement. This was an embarrassment. So they are going to embarrass us. This is what you don't... No, excuse me. We embarrassed us. They're going to show us our embarrassment. They're going to show us our embarrassment. So I'm going to lock these motherfuckers up and put them in jail and not show you this? Huh? You had every right after going through this hell on earth to witness your fucking own embarrassment on your own planet. You have every right. That's your right. Fuck is going on? See? This is talking real shit. So I want y'all to really think to yourself. Think to yourself. Was this really a war? Was this really an enslavement? Or was this a fucking embarrassment? Huh? Or was this an embarrassment? Huh? The same very race that made personal pocketbooks did everything to you. Huh? Made you relinquish your culture. Got you to relinquish your connection to the universe. Relinquish your connection to the sun. Got you putting on sunscreen. Huh? Got you fighting for human rights. Huh? Got you loving them more than you love yourself. Huh? You talk about Jesus' sacrifice? That's the greatest sacrifice, huh? That's the greatest sacrifice. Huh? Was this a motherfucking enslavement? Huh? Or an embarrassment? Embarrassment. And we still upholding the same embarrassment with nigga science. Huh? It was a great war on the fucking heaven. It wasn't no war. This was a test to you for our love for one another, to stay connected to each other. And while us staying connected to each other, we would have stayed connected to the universe, no matter how far Earth traveled throughout the universe, throughout the solar system. Huh? Huh? You gonna tell me, just think, would you allow someone to come in and convince your people that there is something greater than what they are telling you? Huh? Huh? If you had the same power as those people, technically advanced weaponry, fuck no. Hell no. When you gonna wake up and see that this is a test? When you gonna wake up? When it's too late? I love you, my people.